And welcome to the Word for Parents. This week we're taking a look at the 16th Sunday of Ordinary Times, and we're continuing on with our themes about seed. Last week we talked about the sower went out to sow some seed. We still got some more seed parables going on this week. There's a choice that's to be made about taking a look at the readings. There's a longer reading, and then there's just a short form of shorter reading. The shorter reading talks about there's good seed and there's weeds that grow up alongside of it. But we got to recognize that good seed is good seed is good seed, and good seed will grow, and good seed will advance, and good seed will flower. The weeds will come up alongside of it, but it's the job of the harvester, God, the job of the harvester to separate the product of the good seed and the weeds. And both will find justice and both will be judged accordingly. The longer version, however, has got this nice little short parable that I wanted to spend more time focusing on today, and that's the parable of the mustard seed. Mustard seeds are just they're just very, very small, teeny weeny little seeds that grow up to be big, big plants, big bushes. So we want to take a look. What is the small things that we do as parents? What are the small things that we do as humans with each other that can grow and become big things? That's what I want to encourage today. Small things that we can help our young people, we can help set them up on. Just the other day, I had a young person and he was finishing up an interaction with another adult. And I pulled him aside and I said, it's just appropriate to say thank you before you go. And he did. It was a small thing, but it was a big thing for the other person. It was a big thing for him. It's important to show gratitude. Small things grow into big things. What can we do as parents? We can also model that as well too. For the longest time since my kids have been able to read and now they're in their 20s and 30s, okay, I sign my notes with the word dad, D-A-D. Except I take the first D and I make an I put an I in the middle of the dad space, the D space. And on the other D, I put an I in the middle there. And then I drop the A down a little bit. Now it looks like a nose. And then I put a smiley face underneath it. It's my dad's signature. It means something to the kids. Small thing, but it means something. We can model that. We can do little things for our young people that will make a difference to them. It doesn't cost us much, but it makes a difference to them. And then finally, with small things, we can also celebrate small things. We, of course, celebrate all the big things and all the major accomplishments and all the good stuff, but we can celebrate the small stuff too. When those kids were little, when they were small and wee, then that very first step got celebrated. That very first word got celebrated. What are the small steps? What are the small words that they're still doing today that need to be celebrated, need to be congratulated, need to be acknowledged? Let's celebrate small things. Let's celebrate the mustard seeds that are in the lives of our young people, and let's encourage mustard seeds. Those small things may grow to be very, very big things. Here's the dad joke of the week coming right at you. The dad joke of the week actually came from my granddaughter, Mackenzie, who I think got this at day camp throughout the summer. Here's her joke. You've heard of the why did the chicken cross the road joke? Here's a variation on that. Mackenzie said, called me on the phone the other day, and she said, Grandfather, why did Darth Vader cross the road? I actually knew the answer, and I gave it to her. I think that kind of ruined her joke, but the answer to that joke is, why did Darth Vader cross the road? To get to the dark side.